Are you a business owner who feels like you're just drowning in a sea of social media messages, losing sales because you physically can't keep up? Well, today, we're doing a brutally honest breakdown of AI marketing subscriptions to see if they're a life raft or maybe just another expensive anchor. Okay, let's dive right in.
This is the big question for so many businesses here in 2026. You're getting the likes, you're getting the comments, but are you actually converting that buzz into revenue? That little gap right there between engagement and actual sales, that's where so many businesses get stuck.
Oh man, we've all been there, right? It's late, you are exhausted, and you're manually typing out replies to every single customer inquiry, just knowing you're letting good leads slip through the cracks. This manual grind isn't just tiring, it is literally costing you money with every potential customer you can't get back to fast enough.
So, what's the solution here? First off, forget everything you think you know about those clunky old-school chatbots that just made everyone angry. We are now in the era of the AI employee suite, and trust me, it is a completely different ballgame.
Now here's what's so important to understand. This isn't just one piece of software. Nope. It's an integrated system that's designed to act like a dedicated employee who literally never sleeps. It handles everything from your Instagram DMs all the way to syncing leads directly into your sales system, like Shopify or Klaviyo.
Okay, so let's look at how this actually works in the real world. This is what we call the conversational commerce funnel. A user comments on your post and bam, the AI instantly starts a conversation with them in their DMs. It qualifies them, grabs their info, and then routes them directly into your sales pipeline. It turns a simple social media comment into a hot lead, all on autopilot.
But is it actually worth the money? This is the part where most people get stuck. So let's break down the return on investment with some hard numbers and see if this really makes financial sense for a business like yours.
First, let's think about the alternative, right? Hiring a person to manage all your DMs and frontline customer service costs, on average, over $4,000 a month. And that doesn't even begin to account for things like training, benefits, or time off. Now, compare that to the cost of a pretty typical agency or scale tier AI subscription. We're talking about a tiny fraction of the price for a tool that works around the clock, never takes a vacation, and responds instantly every single time.
Wow, seeing them side by side like this really puts it all in perspective, doesn't it? This AI can handle up to 85% of those Tier 1 customer service tasks, 24/7, for less than 10% of the cost. So the real question you got to ask yourself is, how many sales do you need to get from those missed DMs to make that $297 investment profitable? For most of us, it's probably just one or two.
Okay, it all sounds amazing, but we're here for the brutally honest truth, right? And to earn your trust, we have to talk about the hidden dangers and the subscription traps that you absolutely need to be watching out for.
And this is a very real fear, and it's backed up by plenty of user reviews. A lot of these platforms have really strict cancellation policies. If you stop paying, you seriously risk losing all the hard work you put into building your automations, your workflows, your prompt templates. Poof, it can all just disappear overnight.
But you can absolutely protect yourself. You just have to be proactive about it. So first thing, always back up your templates and your workflow snapshots somewhere outside the platform. And before you even think about signing up, read the cancellation policy very, very carefully. A great strategy is to test the tool on a monthly plan before you even consider committing to a full year. And finally, clarify who actually owns your data and the AI training models you build. Think of it like a little insurance policy for all your hard work. And believe me, the traps don't just stop with cancellation policies. To avoid that robotic stigma, you have to actively train the AI on your specific brand voice to make it sound authentic and real. You also need to dig into the pricing for hidden usage fees. Some platforms will charge you extra per minute for things like voice AI calls, and that can add up fast. And please remember, this is not a set-it-and-forget-it solution. You have to expect an initial setup and tuning phase to really get it right. All right, so we've seen the incredible potential rewards and the sneaky hidden risks. Now it's time for the final verdict. Is an AI employee suite actually right for your specific business? Let's break down who this is really for.
This makes it pretty clear who wins with this kind of technology. If you're running a high-volume business like an e-commerce brand or a marketing agency juggling tons of client DMs, this is an absolute game changer. It's perfect for handling a high frequency of repetitive questions. But if your business is built on just a few highly personalized client relationships with really complex sales cycles, this kind of automation might actually do more harm than good.
So, here's the final thought I want to leave you with. Every human you hire is a bit of a gamble, right? It's a huge investment of time, money, and training with no certain outcome.
The real question is, here in 2026, does an AI employee remove some of that gamble and offer something closer to a guarantee for all those routine tasks? That's the decision you're now equipped to make.